Hey man, have you got Black Panther yet? It's so lit, man. I really want to move to Wakanda. I don't know why the fuck you're talking this way. Why are you so excited about this, you fucking poser nerd? What do you mean I'm a fake nerd, man? I read some of the comics. I seen Luke Cage. About to start watching Black Lightning. I've watched all the Defenders. Like, why are you saying I'm fake? Where was all this hype 10 years ago when Blade came out? And man, I can't find a girl who's a nerd, a real nerd at all. They're all fake. That she would be cute and get Instagram likes. Man, is she pretty? She a thought. And I keep saying I'm ashy. I don't know why. Whoa, man, listen. There have always been nerdy girls out there for you. I don't know why you're tripping like this, saying they all curved you. Nigga, you spent the time saying she can't be fat. She can't be too weird. She gotta like this, gotta like that. Every girl you talk to, or you know what? Not just every girl. Every person who's slightly a nerd, you have to grill them and ask them, what's Hal Jordan's shoe size? Well, you could educate and maybe people would actually want to talk to you. Maybe you could be a decent person. Maybe? Man, fuck all that being nice. These hoes ain't loyal. And no, I don't need no lotion. We have an epidemic, you guys. Skit. So yeah, y'all, as you saw, there are a lot of nerds and geeks who don't like that they got picked on for being a geek, and now it's cool to be a geek. As a nerd who got picked on, I'm using geek and nerd interchangeably, please don't kill me. As a nerd who got picked on in school, I never got salty about it. And I mean, I got picked on a lot, especially in 6th grade, but shit happens. I moved on, thank God. But when it became cool to be a nerd, when superhero movies started coming out, nerd culture started taking over, it was cool to wear anime shirts again. I liked it. I was like, okay, I can talk to people. I can make more friends. But there's a subset of salty ass nerds, and if they're black, they are ashy as fuck. These niggas get so mad. Black Panther forums have been blowing up. Twitter has been blowing up. Where were y'all back in the day? Where were y'all when Spawn came out? When Blade came out? When Steel came out? One, we don't need to talk about Steel, first of all. Two, those movies were good, but comic movies have evolved since then. My point being, these guys, they're not happy that they're ostracized for being a nerd. They're not happy when they try to make being a nerd being popular. They're just not happy people. They are literally furious that people are enjoying what they enjoy and now it's popular. They're hipsters in a sense. You know what? Yes, they're hipsters. They are nerd hipsters. Because they liked it before it was cool. They've been reading the comics. And the thing I can't stand about these niggas, these motherfuckers, is that they will grill you if you ask a single question. Oh, I have a good example. They asked, well, how did M'Baku, man-ape, get his power? And somebody put a hashtag, reading comics matters. Instead of being a partner, being a neighbor, and saying, well, he got it such and such a way. Look it up if you do, I think. He bathed in the blood of white girls. Instead of just a simple answer, this nigga just goes off about, you need to read more comics, you're fucking casual, la-da-da-da-da, you're a poser. And these are the same motherfuckers who are like, I don't have any friends. Why can't I talk to anybody about comics? Motherfucker, You literally run off people when they try to bring up something nerdy to relate to you, or they're curious about it. They go off and find other nerds to talk to because they don't want to feel like a dumbass talking to you. Nobody cares about your knowledge. Nobody cares how many comics you've read. I don't care how many cosplays you've done. If you're unapproachable, nobody wants to be around you. And then don't even get me started on dating, y'all. Alright, so I'm going to keep this part in the family. I was one of those guys when I was younger who said, I don't like black girls, they pick at me for liking anime. That used to be me. But then when black nerdy girls would talk to me, I'd be like, no, get away, get away. These dudes, that was me at like 11. These dudes are in their early 20s, 30s, still acting this way. They bitch and complain about girls not liking them, specifically black girls not liking them because they liked anime. Then when a black nerdy girl, which there are tons of, go up and talk to them, they're like, oh, I only date white girls. Really, nigga? I have some advice for you if you're that way. First of all, shut the fuck up. Second of all, believe in this. Believe in this. This is like $1. This is like $7 in the store. If you want people to talk to you and you're a nerd, you have got to moisturize, nigga. Exfoliate the beard. Put on lotion. Put on chapstick. Take a shower, goddammit. Put on cologne. Second of all, when somebody asks you questions, don't tell them to pick up a comic. Comics are intimidating. When you start reading comics, you're like, holy shit, where do I start? Say, hey, give them the basic knowledge, and say, hey, check out this issue, check out that one. Let's talk about it. Hey, I'm going to this con. Do you want to come with me? It's easy to be a nerd and make friends. And I get it, I'm an introvert. I'm wild like this on camera because, well, I'm on camera. I can be me. But I'm telling you, it's easy to be like, hey, you like comics, I like comics. Let's talk about comics. Oof, friendship made. Y'all are just so all exclusive and lonely at the same time. You can't do both. You won't find a girlfriend in that way either. Also, god damn it, go to the gym. Like, that's not to fat shame anybody, but you can't be, I'm saying this as a man, I can't be overweight and expect somebody who's a 10 out of 10 to want to talk to me. If I'm a dick to her about her nerddom, I'm ugly. You know, an ugly can be fixed on the inside and out. That's the thing I say, like, if you're trash, doesn't mean that you can't be redeemed. Trash can be recycled and turned into something good. You can change. Like I said, it starts off with the moisture, then a personality switch where you're willing to talk to people about your nerddom. Just talk. As for the past, you know, man, I'm sorry. But get a counselor. Let it go. Get a counselor. Talk it out with somebody so you can move forward. Like, really, that's like heart to heart, brother to brother. And then just enjoy being a nerd. Enjoy that other people are being nerds. That it's popular. Yes, it's more popular to be a nerd. But that means people are sinking money into good comic movies, good comic content, clothing, shows, action figures. It's cool. There are more cosplay supplies now. Let's be excited, y'all. But yeah, y'all, that's just my little rant and skit about nerddom. I think I'm going to do more nerd rants because it's fun. I get to be more myself. I love you guys. I'll see you next time. We'll be alright.